Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see sample space or probability space for year 9 and 10 students. If you want me to make the video on any other topic, do let me know in the comment section. If you have not watched my previous video, please refer to the card on the top right of this video. Let's get started. Probability. Sample space or probability space diagrams. What is sample space? The probability space or the sample space is the set of all possible outcomes. The meaning is that when you write down all the possible outcomes, that will be called as the sample space. That means if you throw a coin, the head and tail both are your sample space. We can draw a sample space diagram to show all the outcomes clearly and use it to work out the probabilities of different events. So after writing the sample space clearly, we can easily write down the questions asked. Let's see one example here. The diagram shows a spinner. This is your spinner with 5 equal sectors numbered 1, 2, 4, 6 and 8 and an unbiased tetrahedral dice. This is your unbiased tetrahedral dice with faces numbered 3, 5, 7 and 9. The spinner is spun and the dice is thrown and the greater of the two numbers is recorded. If both show the same number, then that number is recorded. Draw a sample space diagram to show all the possible outcomes. Calculate the probability that the greater number is even, the greater number is odd, the greater number is a multiple of 3, the greater number is prime, and the greater number is more than twice the smaller number. First, we have to write down the sample space. As he told you in the question that when the spinner is spun and the dice is thrown, the greater number of the two numbers is recorded. Suppose that if 1 is on the spinner and 3 is on the dice, so we will record 3. Let's fill the sample space here. This is my spinner here, 1, 2, 4, 6 and 8. This is my tetrahedral dice, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So if I see the number 3 and 1, which one is bigger? 3, right? So I will write down 3 here. Let's write down 3 here. 3 and 2. Bigger is 3. So I'll write down 3 here. 3 and 4. 4 is bigger, right? So I will write down 4. 3 and 6. Bigger number is 6. 3 and 8. Bigger number is 8 here. 5 and 1. Bigger number is 5 here. 5 and 2. Bigger number 5. 5 and 4. Bigger number is 5. 5 and 6. 6 is the bigger number. 5 and 8. 8 is the bigger number. 7 and 1. 7. 7 and 2. 7. 7 and 4. 7. 7 and 6. 7. 7 and 8. 8. 9 and 1. 9. 9 and 2. 9. 9 and 4. 9. 9 and 6. 9. 9 and 8. 9. This is my sample space. I have to give all my answers, whatever they are asking me here. They are asking the greater number is even. This is all the sample space of the greater numbers. I need to write down the probability that the greater number is even. Let's see that what are my even numbers. My even numbers are 4, 6, 8, 6, 8, 8. These are my even numbers. Let's count them how much they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So my favorable outcomes are 6. What are my total number of outcomes? Total number of outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Let's write down the probability as 6 by 20 for the first one. Let's see the second question here. The greater number is odd. My greater number should be odd. Let's count all the odd numbers here. Odd number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is my odd numbers. I will write down my answer as 14 by 20, or you can write down the answer as 1 minus 6 by 20 because I calculated all the even numbers before. So to get the odd numbers, I can subtract it from 1 as the total probability is considered as 1. If you do that, your answer will be equal to 14 by 20 only. Let's see the third question here. The greater number is a multiple of 3. So multiple of 3 are 3, 6, 9. Let's count how many numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 favorable outcomes for the number is a multiple of 3. I'll write down the probability as 9 by 20. Let's see the next question here. The greater number is a prime number. What are prime numbers? Till 9 we have to see the prime numbers. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5 and 7. Those are my prime numbers. 2 is not there. Let's consider all the prime numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My favorable outcomes are 9 and the total number of outcomes are 20. So I'll write down my probability as 9 by 20. Let's see the next question here. The greater number is more than twice the smaller number. So what I have to do? I have to do the twice the smaller number and the number should be greater than that. As you know that this is a sample space of greater number, I have to twice the smaller number. If I twice 1, 1 times 2 is 2. So this number 3 is bigger than 2. So my favorable outcomes will include 3 here. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 is smaller than 4. So I cannot consider that. Let's consider this one. 1 times 2 is 2. I have 5. So this is bigger. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 is bigger. So I will consider this one. 1 times 2 is 2. So I have 7. So I'll consider this one. 2 times 2 is 4. So I have 7. So I'll consider this one. 4 times 2 is 8. It is 7. So I don't have to consider that one. 1 times 2 is 2. I have number 9. 2 times 2 is number 4. I have 9. So it is bigger. I have to consider that. 4 times 2 is 8. I have number 9. So I have to consider this one. 6 times 2 is 12. But I have the number 9. So I don't have to consider that. Now let's count how many favorable outcomes are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Our favorable outcomes are 8. So our probability is written as 8 by 20. This is how you can solve your question. I'll give you one practice question. This is your homework. Let's solve this question at home. Write down all the answers in the comment section and I'll reply you back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye-bye everyone.